Hi, my name's Donna Wallens. I'm from Atlanta. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm from Taylor, Michigan, which is kind of like admitting that I eat boogers because it's not really a cool place to be from. I grew up there, and there was like 8 people that lived in this teeny tiny house, and living in my house in Michigan was like being on Survivor. I mean, there wasn't nothing to eat. You know, we were so desperate for something good to eat. We would eat like my grandmother's chocolate X-Lax, which I really totally didn't need because, you know, I can eat a Tic Tac and it goes through me like a fast train. And we would try anything, like Saccharin tablets, we tried that, and our tongue, so I mean, one time my sister did that, and her tongue was like screwed up for a month. And my dad, he got so pissed off because we were eating everything, he started spitting in all the food. And so he'd like pull the ice cream out of the freezer and say, okay, see this ice cream, and it's mine. And my sister and I, we were such pigs, we didn't really care. We'd just eat on the other side, and so I think he spit on that side. And we were thieves too. We would steal food from anybody. We didn't care, you know, from kids, friends. My sister sold band candy, and I stole a candy bar from her one time. And because we were so poor, I was on my way to school, and I stuck it in my pants because I didn't have pockets. And by the time I got to school, it was like a fondue. And I sat in class, and I was eating it. And I mean, I'll never forget the look on the teacher's face. It was like total horror. It was like, oh my God, you know, and I'll buy you lunch. And she called my mom that night and told her, don't worry, there were special schools for shit eaters like me. And my mom was like, but I don't understand. She had toast and cereal for breakfast. You know, why would she want to do that? And that kind of followed me all through high school. They'd say, Donna Morris, more ass than brains, she's a shit eater, you know. I mean, that wasn't really good for my reputation. And also, too, my dad, he put us in marching band because he figured, you know, he had 4 girls, keep us all virgins, you know, put them in marching band. That's the only way to go to a football game. Who's going to hit on a girl in a, you know, a uniform with spats, man's costume, plume coming out your head? No, not too many people hit on us. And then also, too, you can hear him talking with his friends, you know. Do you think your daughters are virgins? Oh, hell yeah. They're in marching band. They're dorks. My one daughter, she eats shit. And speaking of shit, and I'm just, I don't know if this is too out there, but has this ever happened to you? I got out of the shower one time, and I went into the other room, and I was like bending down, you know. I was like in the nudie, and I was like bending down to get something out of the drawer. And I heard something behind me, and I turned around, and I was like, oh my God, I mean, the dog has shit on the floor. And I was like, but I don't have a dog. So I couldn't totally believe it because I just didn't think, you know, things should just not fall out of you. You know, there should be a warning, like a stinker or something like that. I mean, you should know when something's at the back door. I mean, or at the kitchen, you know. I mean, I was just like totally shocked. I mean, can you imagine walking down the street, excuse me, ma'am, you dropped something. Ugh. I haven't gone 3 minutes. I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay. I was kind of busy today. I didn't really get to finish up because I was doing laundry. But so anyways, and then I really can't believe I have more time. I was so worried I was going to go over. I am? Okay. Do you want me to just stop? Keep going? Okay. Okay. Let's see. The one thing I really do love to do is I like to shop, but I'm like a Big Lots Kmart kind of girl. I don't like places like Saks Fifth Avenue or Neiman Marcus. When I go in there, I know that they're looking at me like, hey, this chick is going to steal. Keep an eye on her. So one day I was in Neiman Marcus about a month back, and there was a sales girl, and she was like following me and eyeballing me and watching me. And it finally got to the point where I had to say, hey, back off. I got a gift certificate. And that really did happen. But anyways, okay, and thank you very much, and I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun.